I'm taking $1 and turning it into a Datsun, my dream car, and we've been doing that by buying abandoned storage units and reselling items. So in today's video, we're gonna be showing a lot of clips of our top 10 best finds of the year. We will be getting more expensive as they get along, so be sure to stick around to the end and don't forget to subscribe. I've been looking forward to making this video for a while, so I hope you guys enjoy. And because we're at like 30 seconds, usually the retention rate drops. I would love to keep it going through the whole video, so that would be a great end of the year treat for me. All right, let's get into it. Starting off the list were these rad Janko jeans.
Whoa, Janko jeans? Wait, aren't these like super valuable? Janko jeans? Wait a minute, hold the heck on. I think Janko jeans are valuable. And another pair, are there 3 pairs in here? 3 pairs of Janko jeans? These things are pretty wild looking.
Sold comps are around $100 a piece, but I sold them to a good friend of mine for a steal because he deals in vintage and I always give him a good deal. This unit was really good for vintage clothing, and it also provided our number 9 spot, which is coming up right now.
Ooh, what's this? All right, Harley Davidson, Orlando, Florida. Now that is what I'm talking about. Oh, look at the hit on that. Yo, this is awesome. 1989, do you guys see that? Whoa, oh my gosh, that is a great shirt. Well, I just 3 times my money with this shirt for sure. Holy cow, I'm putting the great shirts down here. Marky's gonna wanna see that. 1989, let's go. Oh, I'm excited about that. More Harley shirts, please. Oh, I think I saw something here. Harley Davidson, Gowanda, New York, classic motorcycles. Let's look at the front. Harley Davidson, oh my gosh. This is a true authentic tee, I'm pretty sure, but usually they have a date somewhere. I'll have to look for the date, but this is a great find. This is a $20 t-shirt or more. This is great, and it's a good size. I think this is a double or triple XL. What do we got here? Look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Harley. This is great. Look at this crew neck. Oh, it's got a hole in it, dang nabbit. That is so cool. 1989. There is a hole, but I actually don't think people are gonna care that much. That is so cool. Let's check this sleeve, make sure the sleeve's good. That's 3 Harley Davidson pieces. That is great. That is a really cool crew neck. Nothing on the back, but still, this came out 4 years before I was born. Wow. Woo!
Number 8 is these Hitchcock chairs. They were handmade here in Connecticut. They're vintage, and my dad also used to work for the company that made these chairs.
Made, and they're vintage, and I think they're worth maybe $150 for the set, maybe more. When I looked up this item, I almost fell out of my chair because I had no idea what it was worth. This, my friends, is why it's exciting to go through these units and why I've always wanted to do it. This here is a Polo Ralph Lauren, and this is a rare down puff vest, and it has a removable hood. And the most recent one sold for $199 just for this, So I posted mine for $180. We'll see what happens, but even if I get a fraction of that, I'd be ecstatic. But this is such a cool pickup with the removable hood. I like the color combo, this dark blue and gold. It's super cool. I love this. This was a shock. I did not think this was gonna be, you know, one of the most exciting things in the locker, but for 35 bucks, can't freaking beat it. All right, this Pelican box, I'm gonna open this up. Now, there could be absolutely nothing in here. I'd still be ecstatic because this is an actual Pelican box. Look at the size of this thing, Ty. Look at this.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's something in there. This is a Pelican 1690 case. It's got all these crazy latches, places to lock it up. It's got wheels. It probably has like a carrying handle. Yep, it does. You can pull it like luggage.
Yeah.
So let's see what's in here. Oh, that's serious. Oh, these are minifigures. That's so cool.
The Pelican box sold for $250 to a guy on Marketplace, which was an absolute bargain because these go for over $600. local sale was the best option in this case because who wants to ship a box this big?
Let's see what this is. Monopoly. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. Monopoly, the collector's edition. This is solid wood and this is felt. That's where you put all the stuff. Whoa, this thing's insane. Let's look this up. Actually, I'll post it on screen here. Are the parts and pieces in here? Oh, I think they are. Look at this. How much does this go for? Oh, there we go. Yup, there's all the stuff. Sounds like there's one in here. The car, the purse, the shoe. I don't want to be the shoe. Shoe is lame. Let's see here. Look at this. Real estate portfolio. Look at that. I've never seen something like this. All right, let's, I need to look it up right here and right now. Monopoly, the collector's edition wood. Oh, let's go to solds. There's 321 listed. Sold comps. There's only one sold and it sold for, no, there's a bunch. $220, $229, $300. Holy crow. Whoo, my gosh. This thing is 300 bucks? Well, I mean, I can't say I blame them. This thing is gorgeous. All right, we're taking this home. This is gonna be an eBay sale for shout. Wow, I can't believe it. 300 bucks. Look, and it's got like Mr. Monopoly on the knob, gold trim. That's actually insane. Whoo, that's crazy. We're gonna set this over here for now. Whoo, that's actually wild. Furniture in the corner. We got a lot of boxes, some more furniture and some bins to go through. And check that out. We got a statue. Oh, that's another, wait a minute. Oh, there's a lot of statues in here. All right, those are good money. Yeah, we uncovered the glass. This glass will go something like this. Look at that, that's so funny. So you got glass tables. I think this one would go here. I think this one goes up here, and then this one goes down here. So you have all these tables that are absolutely wild. Absolutely. Oh, it's even suctioned like that. That's crazy. So very cool pieces here. We're gonna have to be very careful with the glass. I don't want to harm the glass. So we got tables here. Well guys, good morning. It is really early in the morning and guess what? The cherubs are being sold. Someone is coming to pick up the cherubs. They're paying $300, so we are making all our money back on the unit already. Also cleaned up kind of well. All I did was blow them off and clean the glass. And also the same lady who's buying these is coming to get all these for an extra 50 bucks. So that's all like the extra cherub stuff. Vase, whoa. Guys, that's gorgeous. Holy cow, that's amazing. We got this one here. More glass bowl, but this looks like, it almost looks like crystal, you guys. I have no idea to tell unless it's marked. Wow, that is a pretty vase. These are so cool, you guys. That is gorgeous. That's pretty. I wish there was like a, oh wait, here we go. Waterford? Is Waterford crystal? Okay, what's this one? Another candle holder. We got 4 of these now. Something at the end. Whoa, look at that. I don't know if this is for the top of a, I don't know what this is. It's either a top for a glass. Oh, is it top for this? Oh, look at that. That is cool. It's got a top. This has a maker's mark on it. I can't read it, but this is, I'm sure this is crystal as well. That is cool. All right, guys, so exciting news. It has been 24 hours since we picked up the unit, and these beautiful crystal items all just sold to the same person in New York, and we are shipping them out for $450 shipped. That was just a private deal, so no taxes on that, or like fees, I mean. And yeah, I'm packaging these up now. It'll probably be about $50 to $60 to ship, but you know, this makes all of our money back on the unit, plus a little something, and we got all that other great stuff. Now these really intrigued me, obviously because these are legitimate. These are legitimate helmets, and I don't think they're cheap. I do not think they're cheap whatsoever. Look at this, I got a brass eagle on the top here. These are really cool. East had them. And then we got, this could be a full suit here. Yep, we got pants. We got boots here. Fire Hero. These are not cheap items. Probably hundreds, oh wow. More East Haddam gear. These are legit, wow. This is cool, this is old school. Wow, guys, these are unbelievably cool. Whoa. This one's all ate up. This one's burned.
I still have the burnt leather helmet up for $700. I've received 3 offers of $500 on it, which I'm holding off on because it's just sitting on a shelf and I don't mind keeping it around. I think it's a really cool item. And also there's a guy who keeps offering me like $200 and thinks I'm crazy for posting it at $700. And he doesn't believe me that I've gotten 2 offers for $500. That's fine with me. Once I sell, I'm sending him a screenshot. All right, guys, before we reveal my best find of the year, I have 2 honorable mentions. One is this French X chair, which could have been a cash cow, like $5,000, but it had some damage to the leg. Part of it was missing. It was stained. It was also deteriorating a little bit. And instead of paying like $1,000 to refurbish it and then auction it and like go through all that, it was taking up a lot of room. I went ahead, sold it to a very nice lady at a tag sale for $50. Still a pretty cool find. And the last one is this entire unit which I purchased. It was all mostly craft supplies, which I thought I was going to donate because I didn't see any value in it. I was still kind of new at this, and I ended up doing like 5 or 6 shows on Whatnot, and I ended up getting a following of people who just wanted crafting supplies, and I sold over $2,000 worth of items out of that unit. We sold pretty much 90% of that on Whatnot. They were small items, so I was able to package them up. People who bought multiple were able to get them into like 1 or 2 boxes, get them sent out, and it worked out really, really well for me. So just wanted to give a shout out for that entire unit and the whole genre of crafting stuff, which I think is absolutely slept on.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this. Tell me you're seeing this. Oh, Lord God, thank you. Do you guys see this? Wait for it. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what this is. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. If I wasn't addicted to storage units, I am now. Oh, Lord, thank you. Okay, Geneva quartz. What is this? No, this is not a Tag Heuer. We have all of these watches laid out. I've gotten to take a closer look at them, and I am extremely pleased with what we have here. So let's just run through them before we go back to the unit and finish clearing it out. All right, so we're gonna start with the back row, which are these Invictas. Invictas are, you know, they're not anything super crazy. They're not super fancy, but they are clean condition and unique, and there is a following for them. So I'm sure I could probably get, you know, maybe $20 to $100 for it. I know it's a wide range, but I think it just depends on, you know, which ones. This one is a Guess, so Guess is pretty good. They're like considered, I think, luxury brands, but they're kind of big, they're kind of gaudy, and you know, nothing too fantastic. But this is you know, missing a strap, but things do get interesting here. So this is a G-Shock, like we saw earlier. The G-Shock is worth a good amount of money, about $100, something like that. I'd say $50 to $100, depending on, you know, whether you want to sell it fast or sit on it for a little bit. But it's a good brand, it's reliable. But then coming down here, we have a Timex Indiglo, which is, you know, it's not a very expensive watch, but it is a Timex, just needs a new battery. Someone probably paid 10, 20 bucks for that. Casio, this is a cool Casio. Casio, I'm wearing a Casio right now, so these are very reliable. Again, not very pricey watches. This is like a budget watch. Geneva, I don't know anything about. I don't think they're very expensive. So we got 2 Genevas here. And, you know, they're overall, they're in good condition. So if I do sell them, it won't be for top dollar, but, you know, whoever buys them will get a decent watch. So that's good. I thought this one might be expensive. It's not. It's just a, you know, something like a $10 watch, $20 watch. But then we get a couple more heavy hitters. So this is a Seiko Sport 50, and this goes for about $80 to $120. And Seiko is a really good brand, It's like the Lexus of watches. So that's a good pickup. Another Geneva here, which is, you know, whatever. We have another Invicta here, but it's cloudy, but it does have an automatic movement. You guys see that thing? So it's got an automatic movement, so that's pretty neat. And it needs a pin here. So that's all right. But we'll save the best for last here. We have a pocket watch that I haven't identified yet. I think it says ID or IB in there. It's kind of hard to tell. But when you wind it up here, I thought it was broken. But can you hear it? It is running. It says made in the USA, so I'm going to do some more research on that, but that's going to be worth a little something. This is one that I freaked out about. This is a Tag Heuer, and this is a legitimate Tag Heuer. I will get these authenticated and everything, but from everything I've seen, this is legit. And the last one sold on eBay for $400, and there's only like 2 others listed, and they're at like $495 to $500. So I'm thinking minimum $400 on this. I might even get more on a local sale, but this is an awesome watch. I cannot believe it. Tag Heuer, my dad got one of these for a retirement present. So not the same watch, but same brand, and it's a gorgeous watch. It's a brand that's up there for sure. Then we got the last but not least so far. Maybe there's more watches in the unit. I have more to go through, but this is I don't know if you pronounce it Vulcan or Vulcan Cricket, and this is an automatic watch. So if I shake it up here, you can see the second hand start to move and sweep on this. And I've done a little bit of research on this, not a ton, but what I'm seeing is between $600 and $1,500 for this thing. So I'm like almost shaking with how awesome this watch is, and it's just a gorgeous watch. It looks like it's in really good shape. Doesn't look like it's ever been polished. The crystal looks like it's really good. But I'm gonna get this serviced, and before I sell any of these things, I want to make sure they're in good condition and they're running smoothly, and that will also help me be confident in what they are and that they're legit.
Not only was this watch collection the most interesting to me, I found out some pretty cool stuff about that Vulcan Cricket, which is like, from the 50s, I believe. A lot of US presidents used them, and they had a manual alarm that sounds like a cricket, which is why it's called a cricket. And I was able to get $900 for that one watch alone out of a $70 unit. And I also sold all of the rest of the watches within the next 2 weeks on like places like Marketplace, eBay, and all this stuff. And I had a combined value of $1,600, and I got to keep the watch box, so that was pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We'll see what 2025 has to offer. Hopefully we can get that Datsun. We're at $9,500. I think we're gonna make quite a lot of progress this year. This will probably be the last video of the year, so I wanna wish you guys a happy new year, and I will see you guys in 2025.